Hi everyone, welcome back to the Only Shade Drops channel. The second day of the rehearsals just ended. We got the last 5 songs of semi-final 1 and the first 5 songs of semi-final 2. So we are going to review all of them one by one. I already have individual videos for each one of them, and go check them out if you want. So we'll review this, and before starting this video, don't forget to put your likes and subscribe to help this channel grow a little bit. And let's go. Starting with the start, Israel Unicorn by Noah Kirel. We expected a very good staging since we know they did put a lot of money in this one, and we know how a great performer Noah is. Like, she's literally one of the biggest stars in her country, and Israel did not disappoint. The staging that impressed me the most today is probably this one. Everything was just great. Like, the dance break part was breathtaking. There was all the movements that were going on stage, and also the start, I think, with that cube she was in, that was just great. And yeah, I believe Israel is a dark horse for the win. Everything is just very solid, very well produced, very professional. It just great stuff. And next one was Azerbaijan, I believe. Tell Me More by Turan X. The staging was cute, it looked good, it was alright, but when you have this song, you have to really try to uplift it to, because the song is not particularly competitive or strong. It's actually, I think, last in the betting odds to qualify, so they needed something to really raise it, uplift the song with the staging to make it stand a chance to qualify. Sadly, it they didn't do enough. Like, it's just kind of a very intimate performance between the two brothers, but they are also, it looks like they are too much large shot, and if you want to make this a bit common Linux like, you need to have a common Linux like song. So yeah, I'm not saying they're doing it like common Linux. I just meant on the intimate part between the two performers. Of course, the staging just looks very different. But yeah, I thought it, I liked it. I really did, but I don't think it uplifts the song enough to make it stand a chance to qualify. And I still think Azerbaijan then is not gonna qualify. Right after that, we had was it no, Czechia? Yeah, Czechia. I was hyped and worried about. Hyped because it was in my personal top 3, and worried because of the pre-parties and national final performances. My worries were almost all gone because the staging really looked great. There were some shots I thought were not quite there, but overall it really looked good. Like, especially that one shot they shared with us on the gallery, when you have like all the singers in a round like that. That picture looked really wonderful. And yeah, Czechia is pretty sure a safe qualifier. We don't know about the vocals, because yeah, we know first rehearsal is not really about the vocals, more about the staging. So that we'll see at the second rehearsal if their vocals will be great. So yeah, Czechia, pretty safe qualifier. With great vocals, it will be a safe top 10, and maybe even a dark horse to get it top 5, but let's not get carried away. There's still a long road to go. Right after that, we had the Netherlands, also my personal top 5. I was worried because you have the pre-parties and all, but it looked great. Really, it looked amazing. There, I I have the feeling that the Netherlands are back in the game. Yeah, we don't know much about the vocals now, if they will be good or not, since they changed the key of the song. It should be actually easier to sing for them. But yeah, I think the Netherlands are back in the game now, and the staging just looked very good. Lots of great shots with them together, very intimate. Kind, I mean, I wish there was a, uh, I wish, what, how to tell that? Yeah, I don't know. It will come to me a bit later, but everything looked great, even that sun and the mist. There was at the moment a sun that, yeah, it on the LED background that looked pretty good, and yeah, it was pretty much the theme of the song, Burning Daylight, and I thought the mist looked really great. But yeah, there were some parts when yeah, again, these large shots of them, I thought they could have done better. Like, okay, with those large shots, you want to capture the sun and both of them, but it could have been made a bit on a better way. But still, I think it looked great, and yeah, there are always a few things you can do better, but overall, it was great stuff, and I so hope they qualify so the Dutch media just shut their mouths up about them, because they just got so much hate from the Dutch media. So, and to close the semi-final one rehearsals, we got Finland, Cha 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 by Karia, and there were the same outfits and all, but some changes in the rehearsal. There was like that big, huge Karia in the LED background, and at a moment it was at the start. I think there was a big box in which there were dancers, and Karia standing on that box and singing. And yeah, that's what we saw from the snippet and the gallery. And I thought it looked really, really good and even better than in the national finals. So yeah, I'm more and more positive about Finland's chances of winning. I think we can go to Helsinki next year. Yeah, I believe it's right now it's kind of a fight between Sweden, Finland, and maybe songs like Norway, Spain, Israel can create a surprise. But yeah, it's mostly Sweden versus Finland. Right after that, what did we get? Yeah, Denmark. I was very surprised by Denmark because it looked good, and I didn't like the national final staging. It looked messy with all these dancers and the outfit that was not looking good. But here there were no dancers, which is positive because it's not a song in which you dance. And also the outfit looked great. Really, the staging was good. I still don't like the parts where there's that green background, but except that, it looked really great. And even if I'm not a big fan of that song, I must say a huge kudos to Denmark for upping their game, and now I believe they have a shot to qualify since it's semi-final 2, the less competitive one. And yeah, I can see a world in which Denmark can qualify. I'm not saying it will qualify, but they do have a shot now. And right after that, we had Armenia. Yeah, one of the most impressive ones today. Just, what can I say? Looking absolutely gorgeous. The whole concept, the whole staging, the outfit, also from what we heard of the vocals, and we heard from the pre-parties that Brunette would have solid vocals. But yeah, this all looked like Armenia can indeed go get a good result. Now, all the doubts concerning Armenia's qualification, I didn't have any doubts, but some people thought Armenia might be a surprising qualifier. That got erased. Armenia is qualifying for sure now. And now the question is, what kind of result can they get in the final? But yeah, let's not get carried away. Right now we're only about the semifinals. Right after that came Romania. Okay, now that's the only staging I actually didn't like today. It just looked, I'm sorry, bad. Like you have in the LED background is two huge women, like you don't even know why they're there, and then a huge Theodore again, and you there were some shot with that women and Theodore that looked quite embarrassing. And yeah, overall, I thought it was the worst staging so far of the year. It just looked bad, and I think we're now definitely sure that Romania is not going to qualify. Well, and right after that was Belgium. What I wanted from Belgium was to be less static than in the national final. To see Gustav go more with the backing vocalist, dance more, engage the audience more, and that's what they did. It looked great, and I think Gustav's outfit looked way better than the one he had in the national final. I'm happy there is not that huge platform anymore. There's just this kind of stairs is coming down from, and then the party starts. Belgium safe qualifier now. Solid staging, just great stuff. And the last one was Cyprus, which impressed me a lot. It might be the second one who impressed me the most, right behind Israel, and yeah, in front of Armenia. It it just looked so powerful, and like I usually don't like large shots, but the large shots with that background and the fire, that looked amazing. Like really, really amazing. And if the vocals are great live, I believe Cyprus is going to qualify to the final and maybe do well with the juries that tend to like this kind of songs. So a very, very good day again today with the rehearsals. I think this year the level of the stagings are is really high. Like we only have one staging that everyone can agree on that it's quite bad, and what I there is Croatia I personally don't like, but but I see why other people might like it. Portugal I expected more from, but it's alright, and except that everything was pretty good. So yeah, very good day again for rehearsals. Thanks everyone for watching this video. If you liked it, put a like, subscribe and join our Discord channel, link is in the description below. See you there. Bye bye.